Is a blockbuster trade the missing piece for the Packers' Super Bowl puzzle? Green Bay, WI. In the relentless pursuit of a Super Bowl championship, the Green Bay Packers find themselves at a potential crossroads. With a roster brimming with young, offensive talent and a franchise quarterback in Jordan Love, who has proven his mettle, a glaring question mark threatens to cap their ceiling: the consistency and dominance of their pass rush. While the unit, led by the talented Rashan Gary, is far from a liability, a deeper dive into the analytics reveals a vulnerability that could separate them from true title contention. This is where a bold, strategic move, a trade for a former first-round pick, emerges not just as an intriguing possibility, but as a potential masterstroke that is just a phone call away. The conversation starter comes from an unexpected source, an ESPN analysis of the New York Giants offseason. While the initial focus was on the Packers securing their own rising star in offensive tackle Zach Tom with an extension, a tantalizing proposition regarding the Giants' edge rusher, Kayvon Thibodeaux, has ignited a firestorm of discussion among the Packer faithful. The Giants, now boasting a formidable pass-rushing trio of Brian Burns, prized rookie Abdul Carter, and Thibodeaux, face a problem of riches: a surplus of top-tier talent at a single position group. With Thibodeaux still on his rookie contract, but with a looming and costly fifth-year option, the Giants' front office may be motivated to deal from a position of strength to acquire valuable draft capital. This is where the Green Bay Packers enter the picture, and the potential fit is nothing short of compelling. The anatomy of a need: why the Packers must elevate their pass rush. To understand the gravity of the Packers' situation, one must look beyond the box score. In the 2023-2024 season, Green Bay's defense ranked a concerning 26th in pass rush win rate, a metric that measures how often a pass rusher beats their blocker within 2.5 seconds. This statistic is a far more accurate indicator of disruptive potential than sack totals alone. While Rashan Gary remains a formidable presence, the transition to a 4-3 defensive scheme under a new coordinator has presented a learning curve. The development of young talents like Lucas Van Ness and the contributions of draftees Barron Sorrell and Colin Oliver are crucial for the future. But the window to win in the NFL is fleeting. Relying solely on internal development might not be enough to propel this team to the next level now. Championship aspirations are often forged in the trenches. Super Bowl contending teams historically boast pass rushes that rank in the top echelon of the league. The current iteration of the Packers' defense, while solid, does not yet consistently produce the game-altering pressure that can rattle elite quarterbacks in the postseason. The perfect target: Kayvon Thibodeaux's untapped potential. Enter Kayvon Thibodeaux. The former 5th overall pick in the 2022 NFL Draft is a player with immense yet not fully realized potential. In his 2 seasons with the Giants, he has flashed the explosive first step and relentless motor that made him a top prospect. This season, he quietly put together a solid campaign, registering 11.5 sacks and demonstrating an ability to generate consistent pressure. A deeper look at his performance reveals a player on the cusp of a breakout. His pass rush win rate is comparable to some of the established stars in the league, and at only 24 years old, his best football is likely ahead of him. Placed in a defensive front alongside Rashan Gary and the formidable interior presence of Kenny Clark, Thibodeaux would face fewer double teams and have more one-on-one opportunities to wreak havoc. His skill set is an ideal complement to Gary's power, offering a speed and finesse element that could create a truly nightmarish scenario for opposing offensive lines. The art of the deal. What would it cost? The crucial question, of course, is the price of admission. The initial projection of a day 2 draft pick, a second or third rounder, seems to be the consensus starting point. For a player of Thibodeau's pedigree and relatively low salary for the next 2 seasons, this would be a bargain for a team in a win-now mode like the Packers. Consider the recent trade discussions surrounding established veteran edge rushers. While players like Trey Hendrickson command a high price, they also come with the immediate demand for a market-setting contract extension. Thibodeau, on the other hand, is under team control for 2 more seasons on his rookie deal, including his recently exercised 5th-year option. This provides the Packers with a cost-controlled, high-upside asset who can make an immediate impact without breaking the bank. A trade package centered around a future 2nd or 3rd round pick would allow the Packers to maintain their core draft capital while addressing a critical need. A call to the community. Your voice matters. This is more than just a hypothetical trade scenario. It's a conversation about the future of our Green Bay Packers. Do you believe that a bold move for a player like Kayvon Thibodeau is the missing piece for a Super Bowl run? Or should the front office continue to build through the draft and trust the development of their current young talent? We want to hear from you, the lifeblood of this franchise. Share your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. What would you be willing to give up in a trade for Thibodeau? How would he impact this defense? Your engagement and passion are what make the Packers community so special. If you believe this is a move the Packers need to make, like this video and subscribe to the channel for more in-depth analysis and discussion. Your support helps us grow and continue to bring you the kind of content that fuels the fire of this dedicated fan base. Let's keep the conversation going and explore every avenue to bring another Lombardi trophy back to Green Bay.